just a casual player. Sure. Anyway, we're gonna start with this account review of WarperMelon. WarperMelon, are you a gamer? Are you a gamer, WarperMelon? Well, let's check out if WarperMelon is a gamer. 100%, 100%, 100%, 100%, 100%, 100%. WarperMelon, yes. WarperMelon. 100%. 100%, 100%, 100%. Looks like he is a gamer. Looks like, but let's make sure he's a real gamer. 100%, 100%. WarperMelon is a gamer. Just a casual player. Yep. I still don't get how you can get this rock to 100%. Easy. Cordon, I'm gonna tell you now a trick. Listen guys, to get any map to 100%, and this is not very known trick, but I'm gonna share it with you. It's actually something like cheating, let's say. It's really easy to achieve. So what you need to do on your account is go here, pull Lupa, and she's gonna sniff out every single chest. Because she's a wolf. It works, trust me guys. Okay, let's continue on. Let's check when you started playing. You started playing at a release of Wuthering. This is the release of Wuthering. Lupa been holding on to you, day one, yep. And let's see, you don't have Verena. You didn't pull Yilin, you pulled Jiang. Look, I'm not judging, but I'm judging. Not judging, but I'm judging that you pulled Jiang, not Verena. You missed Jinshi, that's understandable. You said you quit before he was free, makes sense, and you came back for Carlota. And you pulled her. I see. Yep, makes sense. Makes sense. Okay, good, makes sense. Am I free to check your store if you spend any money? Can I check that? Do I have your permission? Sure, go on. Okay, thank you. You are not on the Lunite. You do not buy any bundles. You do not own any skins. Except the free one. You are out of Afterglow Corals. And you seems like you are free to play. Seems like you are free to play. Okay, good. Let's check your backpack. -1 point, not even maxed. Let's see. You got Carlota weapon, Static Mist, Cartetia weapon. Okay, just some basic stuff. You did not level up a lot of weapons though. You only got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 on level 90. That's why you get lost on your free-to-play account without Lupa. Yep, true. You are you farming or you just... Nah, you're not farming. Nope, dude, you are definitely not farming. You do cook something? You got almost 3k tuners, brother. Oof. Look guys, this is where all our tuners ended. It's on this account. Melon got almost 3k tuners. And you do your stuff, it seems. You still need to collect all this. This is pages from 1.0. You need to collect them. Yep, you're missing a lot. You didn't even start collecting pages on the Arena Sita. I didn't spend them because I don't need them anymore. Hijack the account? Just for the tuners, right? Okay, it seems that you're missing some stuff here. And right here, you are doing, you can turn these melodies in. But yeah, you are using what you are given pretty much. As I can see, you are using your stuff what you need. You don't have that much. Okay. I stream daily on YouTube and Twitch. If you got any question, and I do account review for free. The link is in description. This is gonna be a short review, guys. This is gonna be a short one. Let's check the meat and potato of your account. Cartetia, 50k HP, 121 ER, crit rate and crit damage seems fine. And she got 0 basic bonus. But as we established, she doesn't need any as long as your HP is above 50k. She is on her weapon. And she is on the correct set. This is really good. You got all you need here. Low roll on the crit damage and crit rate, but it's fine. This is fine. Then you got crit damage here, HP, crit damage and crit rate, and flat HP. This is fine. Keep it. Don't change it. This is perfect. Mid roll and high roll on crit rate. Perfect. Then you got 3-1 cost of HP, which is good. You got crit rate, HP and crit damage. That's fine. And now this one seems like, I mean, you got a high roll on crit damage. The rest, you know, can be worked at, but not really if you don't want to. And then you got crit rate, ER, crit damage. Liberation bonus is actually fine. You know, you would prefer HP percentage, but yeah, this is fine. If you wanna change anything on your Cartetia, it's just this two actually. You can get around 54. I'm gonna tell you one funny thing. Sure, go ahead. All of those ecos came day one without spending stamina. I got them in the open world with eco plus buff food. Okay. How do you think I farm my ecos? You think I spent stamina? Of course you wanna go in the open world and farm them. Yeah, there is no need for you to do Tasset. When you got 3k tuners, there is no need for you to do a Tasset. Understandable, Melon. But look, at some point you will reach the end game, and then you will need to. I mean, that's up to you if you wanna min max your characters. Adido, we're gonna check that. I mean, from this, I would say your Cartetia is done from this. Now, level this up and finish this. You know, make her 10-10-10. From my point of view as a min maxer, I would still push her. But as you said, you are a casual player. This is fine. Don't touch her. This is fine. Now, Chikona. She needs a liberation bonus. You got only one roll. You got plenty of ER. She needs 125, and crit and crit damage is fine. Now, you got the free-to-play standard weapon. This is free-to-play standard weapon. You can all guys get this one. And she is on the Velkin. This is the correct set. This is correct set. I mean, there is not much to talk about sub DPS. As long as you got crit damage, crit rate, enough ER, it's fine. You know, there is no need to min max a sub DPS. And she is on 10-10 almost. Only the intro is not. Still can be worked on, but yeah. And she is S0, same as Cartetia. I would say this is okay for you. You don't need to touch anything except, you know, if you at some point wanna level up the intro up to 10. Touch her? Yeah, touch her. Now, Rover. Rover needs skill bonus. Resonance skill. She is on the weapon, but it's not level 90. So you need to level this up to level 90. This is a good sword if you play Cartetia a lot. And she is on the correct set. Yes. This is fine. I mean, look, she is same as Shikona, sub DPS. I won't, you know, touch much on it unless it's a DPS, main DPS. But you know, you got crit rate, crit damage on all your stuff with some ER. You got 1 bonus on the skill, 2 bonuses. As long as you got enough 3 bonuses on resistance skill, okay, that's good. And as long as you got enough ER to get her rotation every time, it's fine. I don't even know what I should spend stamina on anymore. I mainly just go for the tassel field for eco materials. If you are in the end game, yes, you just spend on the tassel field. Just keep farming the tuners. Yep, just keep farming them. That's the end game pretty much. But yeah, sub DPS rover. You can definitely work on her if you want to. Can you please take a moment? Yeah, sure. We can wait for you. We can wait for you. Don't worry. But yeah, Cordon, when did you start playing the game? At the beginning, like you're a veteran player, right? On PlayStation 5. So on Rinasita. So it's been 7 months for you now since you started playing. 7 months, yeah, pretty much. Okay. Yeah, you pretty much reached that end game, right, Cordon? You got your basic teams done. You got them materials, their levels, their weapons, and now you pretty much can focus on the end game. You can just min max them, right? So yeah, we're all there. We're pretty much all there, the veteran players. So just keep farming the tassel fields. You will need the tuners. Yep, just min maxing the echoes. Yep, makes sense. I think Flavi is dead. I have over 3k tuners. Oof. You wanna apply for the account review too, Cordon? I mean, it's up to you if you want me to check your account. Sorry, back. It's fine, Melon. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. But yeah, your rover is fine. You know, crit rate could be a little bit higher, but you know, it's a sub DPS. Not yet, at least. Okay, no problem, Cordon. Attack could be higher too. But look, I do recommend one thing, Melon. I would recommend you to put at least 1 attack bonus here. At least 1. You don't need this much area. The reason is you are already getting so much from this set. I would recommend you to get attack, and she scales on attack, the healing and all. But that's, you know, that's up to you. If you wanna play her just like this, it's fine. But if you want, you know, more healing, slap another attack here, basically on this set. Okay, but yeah, overall just basic rover, not much. Now, Lota got a very small attack. Very small attack. I would say minimum for a DPS is always 2k attack. 2k. We're gonna check. ER is fine, crit rate is fine, and crit damage is fine. You got plenty of resistance skill bonus. She got more tiny attack, yep. But yeah, you need to work on this attack. Let's see. She got her own signature weapon, which is now getting curious. I'm now getting curious. What is here? Crit rate. Change this. Nope. Farm. This one just farm better one. Fluff. Fluff. Sorry, I was reading. Melon. Just farm better. This one. This is actually not gonna sugarcoat it. This is garbage. This is very good. Keep this one. Yep, this is good. The only dead sub is liberation bonus, but you know, it's fine. Then here, this is fine too. Keep it. These are both Glacio. Okay. Now This is fine too. Only one that's up. Crit damage is low roll, crit rate is low roll, and ER is low roll, and skill bonus is mid roll. Okay, look. Change this one. You need to get crit rate, crit damage, and attack bonus. And then if you want, you can change this one too. Get crit rate, crit damage, and attack bonus. And of course, if you're lucky with ER, that will be the best outcome. Because you at least need more attack. This is very low, very low attack for a main DPS. Like very low. I mean, not very low, but low. Do level this, all of this, level it up. Nope. I'm always, if you are playing a main DPS, just level everything up, even the intro. It always help. Basic attack, everything. You do some basic in betweens, right? When you do her skill, then you do some basic in between. It doesn't need to be, you know, you maybe do in your rotation, I don't know, basic 6 times, let's say, in your rotation. I mean, the whole rotation, the whole floor, like 6 times, for example, right? Maybe. But still, at the end of the day, this damage gonna count. Now, it's up to you if you don't wanna spend the materials, but me personally, I will try to get every single bit of DPS I can get out of my main DPS. It's up to you, Melon. That's my taste. I do understand what you're saying, but now between some attacks sometimes you do basic attack, right? Maybe it's gonna happen in the future when you're fighting a hologram boss, for example. You know, you just finish your rotation and you just need to kill the boss. I don't know, 2% HP left of the boss, right? You don't want to do the whole rotation again. You just want to, you know, click mouse 2-3 times and boss is dead, pretty much. Better to click it 2 times than to click it 15 times, no? That's up to you. But as a main DPS, I do recommend just getting all of this up. Even the intro. It helps as far as DPS goes. But at the end of the day, it's up to you. Overall, stats are okay except the attack. So as long as you fix this attack, she's gonna be mlem. She's gonna be mlem. Not gonna lie. Okay, Camellia. Sorry, I always get horny when I see her. Not gonna lie. Camellia was my mistake. No. Camellia is a mistake. Every time I see her, I get horny. Okay, she needs basic. You got 2 rolls on basic. You play her on the standard free-to-play weapon. You got plenty of attack. ER is a lot of ER. You got good rolls. Crit rate, I don't know about crit rate. This is crit damage echo bonus, right? Camellia and Changli I don't really use. Average Camellia enjoyer. VLR. Never got her since I don't like her. Luckily for Lova will fill that spot. I do like Camellia. I don't like Camellia gameplay. Not gonna lie. I do like Camellia as a character, like a lot. I just like her. But as a gameplay wise goes, nope. That's why I never got her. Not gonna lie. I mean, it was in the time when I was saving for Changli, so I just skipped her pretty much. But yeah, let's check this ecos. This is a keeper, low rolls on crit damage and crit rate, but it is a keeper. You know, you got correct stats. This one you can definitely change. Basic bonus, crit damage, crit rate. It's fine, but can it be better? Probably, but it's fine, you know. This one, don't touch it. Lower on crit rate. Lower on basic. This is mid to high roll. Crit damage. Yeah, this is fine. ER, crit rate, crit damage, liberation. I will leave this one too, you know. If I would change anything, it's this one. But, you know, up to you. And she is... Look, same deal as Lotta before. Same deal. Not gonna talk much else. Same deal. If you wanna do more damage, not a lot more, just a tiny bit more damage. Level it up, right? But yeah, overall, with Shorekeeper, I guess this is 77 crit rate. I don't know. Seems kinda low, but you know, you do you. 77. I mean, if she crits when it's important, min-max Fetlord. Yep, I am min-maxer. Not gonna lie, I am min-maxer. But yeah, if she crits when it's important on her enchant skill, it's pretty much GG, right? Next. Next. I'm joking. I hate this guy. The rest is built like shit. Look, if he is built like a shit, he is shit. And I said since day one, he's shit. His gameplay is pretty much this. You hold the mouse and you just press this. Left mouse. And that's it. That's his gameplay. So I did not like him since day one. I really think he's useless. I mean, not useless, but just brain dead. He needs heavy, so you got some rolls on the heavy. You got okay crit rate, and you got some crit damage, and you got the minimal amount of attack. He is on the old cell, and you even got his weapon. Okay, you did farm the Nightmare boss for him on Rinasita. Makes sense, he needs that. Resonance skill, ER, damage, it's fine. You got some stuff you need here. Low rolls on crit damage and crit rate, but it's fine. Area bonus, you got attack, crit damage, crit rate. Yeah, this is fine. Look, you got max roll on crit damage and some attack and some crit rate. Just leave it. You said you are not a min-maxer, so just leave it. You're missing one crit damage roll here, which is unfortunate because it does look like a good eco. But look, you are missing one, so up to you if you wanna get that crit damage bonus or not. Me personally, I would always try to get it. Me personally. Heavy crit damage, crit rate, basic. Yeah, you know, if you're not looking to change, low rolls, crit damage and crit rate, mid roll and high roll. I mean, yeah, leave it. Honestly, it's okay, GM. Honestly, it's okay, GM. You know, one more crit damage roll would not hurt, but it's okay. Yeah, okay. Same thing. He's a main damage dealer. Just level this up. I'm sweating only on World of Warcraft, to be honest. I'm pretty much a casual in WoW when it comes to it. Yep, that's fine. That's fine. But look, as I said before, main DPSs get their skills, you know, just, you know, farm at your own pace. There is no need to rush it. And he is A0. But yeah, overall, okay, Jian. Next, Sanghua. Sanghua is not built, so we will move on. Shorekeeper. Level 80. Level 80, and she got the ER. She's even overcapping ER. She's using variation. And she's using crit damage. ER. ER. How much? 230. 232, right? 232. You can actually, if you really wanna min-max your Shorekeeper, you can either put here HP or Spectre bonus. Not gonna lie. You can play your Shorekeeper on 232 Liberation, if you want. Now, look, this is more comfy build. There is nothing wrong with this build. Nothing wrong at all. This is a good build. Nothing wrong. But if you want more HP on your Shorekeeper, or you want more damage on your intro, that's up to you. But there is nothing wrong with your Shorekeeper. Keep that in mind. This is perfectly a comfy build to play her. You still need to level this up. You got some work to do, and she is S0. But yeah, you can leave her like this and just focus on getting her skill actually. Next, Jeji, Moonlit character. I mean, there is not too much to talk about buffer Jeji. She's just there to buff. The ecos they don't really matter as long as you have the bird in the first slot because of the bird buff, right? 12% bonus on the next character, then you add the Moonlit bonus, attack 22%. So yeah, so there is not much to talk about here, but I can see that you got some good ones here. You actually got some good one echoes on her. So yeah, overall, you know, good Jeji. You got plenty of ER. I think how much does she use? 25. Yeah, you got plenty of ER, and she's A0. If you want, you can always level this up. You know, Liberation if you want, Forte, and skill. Maybe even some normals. Up to you. Give a run to Prem Karti team into TOA, by the way. Sure. But yeah, good one. Oof. You know, I'm a Changli main, not gonna lie. And when I see shit like this, my heart sinks. Not gonna lie. As a Changli main, my heart just sinks. But let's see how many ecos you don't have on her. What? What is going on here? You did say you gave up on her. Changli was a pull on mistake because I misclicked. Well, maybe it's not a misclick. You know, maybe it's not a misclick. But yeah. Do you want me to tell her how to build her, or you just don't care? Ben initiating? She have a decent set? I doubt. Don't really use her? Okay. I mean, this one is good. This one is actually good. I love rolls across the board, but except crit rate. But you know, I mean, sure. This one too is actually fine. This one. So yeah, definitely you can keep these two for sure. Keep these two. And if you farm the rest, like put you got attack here. This is fine. If only 2 teams you need for TOA if you solve the first 3 floors anyway. So yeah, understandable. Okay, I didn't wanna say it, but goddamn, take my eyes. I can't Changli in this state. Yeah, you know. How do you think I feel, Emperor, when I see my beloved Changli like this? How do you think I feel? But you know, some people just don't enjoy her. That's, I guess it's fine, right? Will I lower his score for this? Absolutely. -2 points. Absolutely. Yep. You know, just don't have her on your account. Based, yes. Mortifi. I guess he's on the nothing. Yeah. If you wanna play him as the buffer bot, put the Candenza on him for faster rotation. That's about it. Won't say much more because he's not built. Tachara not built, Encore not built, Baiji not built, Janjin not built, Danjin not built, Yang Yang not built, Lion Boy not built, Brat is not built, Chiksa is not built, Loom is not built, Juonwu the Jew is not built, Tauchi is not built, and Alto is not built. Okay. Now, let's check your tower. Actually, we are here. I want to build the Lion Boy more than I do with Chang Li. And that's pretty much gonna lower your score by another 2. How much did your heart sink when you saw my Chang Li? Your Chang Li was not that bad, Emperor. Let's see. Let's see. You were clearing your overdrive, you were testing probably. Okay, you've made a full Cartetia team here. You did try to play Changli here, but you ended up using premium Camellia. And for here you use the premium Lota. Understandable. Understandable. Let's check your Whimpering. We're gonna come back to the tower, don't worry. Let's check your Whimpering. Let's see. You barely got enough points for full rewards. And you used 8 teams with Cartetia and 5 rounds with Lota. Actually, now, look. You should switch teams around if you want more points. The 2 elites enemies right here are Glacio resistant. If you just switch teams around, it will work better, you'll get more points. You don't sweat, okay, that's fine. Just the advice, next time when you're doing your Whimpering, just click this icon here. Make sure that at least the elite enemies, these 2 are elite enemies, that they take a lot of damage to kill, right? Make sure they're not on your main DPSs, right? Same goes here. Havoc resistant on the Rushrom and physical on the Cuddleberry. I personally hate disappointment. But yeah, you know, as long as you clear it, it's fine. You said you are casual, that's fine. Holograms. Let's check your holograms. Okay, level 2 cleared, level 3 cleared. Level 4, all cleared. Level 5. There we go. Okay. Level 5, you are slacking. And level 6, you still did not. Not even the fallacy. Not even the fallacy. So this, from the fallacy onward, fallacy was released at the Arena setup. For fallacy I didn't have a team. You do have a team. It's right here. You have the best team. Lota, Jeji, and Verina or... no, not Verina, sorry, Shorekeeper. Yeah, now we do. Yep. Well, look. If you ever wanna apply for me to do it on your account, I will do it. You just need to apply. Today I won't, but if you wanna apply, sure. That just means more content for me to show. But yeah, and the quest, you still got some quests to do, so it is what it is. This is still from the okay, and pretty much this is you did the last quest. You still need to do the Phoebe event. Okay. Yep. Basically, conclusion is, let's first test your thing that you said. Let's first test your tower, right? Yeah, you said what team should I do? Solo Cartetia, or do you want me to do full team Cartetia? Because I'm pretty sure your Cartetia can solo this, if you want me to show you. Cartetia rover. Okay. Sure. You can do solo if you wish. Up to you. Not this one though. I'm fine with anything. Up to you. Sure, I will do one full team and one solo. How does that sound? Sounds fair? Oh, missed the parry. Missed the parry. Rover sucks. Yeah, it's fine. Let's just test your Katetia. I mean, I don't even need to try hard. Actually, I don't. Yep, I fucked up. Let me restart. Look, I know that Katetia can solo clear this even on level 80. That's why I don't even need to try hard. Not gonna lie. And it's actually easier for me to play Katetia solo than in full teams. I do love this song. Strange rotation, but it works. As I said, I usually just play Katetia solo. I just find it really annoying to use Rover, not gonna lie. Yeah, this is just pure cinema, right? How much faster is full team compared to the solo? Should be way faster. Should be. I did sub 1 minute with mine, but you do you. Yes. Katetia is enough solo. For now. Is the correct rotation which you use, coach, mainly my rotation? Don't know. I don't have a Chikona. No clue. I just use Rover, Chikona, then Katetia. So Chikona gets buffed onto Katetia, and Rover, I think it's always the universal buff, right? Rover is universal buff for a whole team. How does Chikona burst work? I don't know. I just press it and it works. What's the build? We just did the whole account review, but I will show you now when I'm done with this. Rover lucky buffs the team. Yep. Rover buffs all the team. That's why I use Rover on the first slot. Chikona burst is mostly for arrow application. Yes, for arrow dot. Rover gives 6 stacks. Yes, Rover gives 6 stacks on his outro. Yes. I will explain it. Let me just do this. Maybe not. Fail to parry. Katetia is so good, guys, that you don't even need to try hard this. $33 solo. Give me a moment. Yeah, Cartetia is just. Look, guys. I don't know why, but I just like playing Cartetia solo. In team, she just feels stuffy. She just feels stuffy. I don't know. I feel like if you get Cartetia on S2, just play her solo. Actually, just play her solo. This is fine, right? She sustains herself. She heals. You don't need anything else, right? Let's see. I would ask you for an account review point and for Cartetia, especially if you can. To be honest, it makes sense. What do you mean by this for Cartetia? How her rotation works? I mean, I can show you how her rotation works if you want. If you mean by that. Is Marcarte specifically good? Yeah, she's fine. Yeah. Your Cartetia is fine. Like there is no issue with Cartetia. Show build. Yes. This is Cartetia. Now this is with the Echo buff. So it's 73 guys here. But this Cartetia is fine. He got HP 50k. He got ER. Good one, and crit damage, of course. He doesn't have any basic bonus, but as we established us plenty of times before, you just want HP. Nothing, nothing crazy here. It's all good, right? This is all good. So yeah, it is a 0. He still need to do some stuff here, and he got her own weapon. And you asked the build for Chicona, right, too, Bosky? This is his Chicona. Pretty much. It works, right? Static Mist, not even her own weapon, and it is on Velkin. And it is a 0. And of course the rover could be worked on. Is not the best rover I see in my life, But it works, I guess, to apply the buffs, because you wanna apply this buff and you wanna basically apply this buff, right? I would have felt better if Cartetia was on double crit damage. 88 to 50 is hella good. Nope. It can go higher. Look, Melon. Woodring is not the same, for example, as Genshin, if you ever heard of Genshin. In Genshin, you basically just need to look at the attack, crit rate, and crit damage, right? With Woodring, I feel it's kind of bit deeper. It does look, crit rate and crit damage, they don't matter that much at the grand scale of things. At the grand scale of things, it does not matter that much. So you wanna, for example, for your rover, you wanna get her skill bonus, right? Resonance skill bonus for your rover. That's what I mean. And then you need to have plenty of ER to do the rotation. You can always check how much ER you need in here. You go to the liberation, you click the skill details, and it says right here, rover liberation costs 150 ER. That means, in translated terms, minimum requirement is 150 ER minimum. So yeah, when you level up your blood pact, you're gonna reach that minimum here. I don't think a rover ER is ever an issue with a rover weapon. Probably not, but some people don't know this thing here. So I always try to explain it as I can. This always gonna go to 150 ER. You can always lower ER, I don't know, by 10%. It always depends on the rotation too, right, guys? You can always add something to the rotation that's gonna give a little bit more ER. You do get to cast a skill and basic attack, and when you do the second one, use ult after the bar is filled. Usually how I start my rover rotation, I just cast Liberation first. You wanna use your skill as a quick swap. When your enchant skill, you wanna use it as a quick swap. So when the drop starting to drop, you wanna swap to Cartetia, because the animation is gonna finish up. Make sense? Her enchant skill animation always gonna finish up. I have 92 over 230 on Cartet, not gonna lie. Yep, as I see, I seen better Cartetia, I seen worse Cartetia. This one, it's fine Cartetia, guys. It is fine Cartetia. But look, Zero Attack, sorry Alpha, your Cartetia is on the on this weapon, so you can't compare the crit rate stats. That doesn't make zero sense. If you wanna compare Emerald Genesis crit rate stats to his crit stats when he got this weapon, that does not make sense. So you saying that you have crit rate and more crit damage, that just means that you put crit damage here and you put crit damage here. Yeah, basically. It does not make sense to compare your stats when you don't have her weapon. At the end of the day, his Cartetia will always be better than yours, because he just have more HP. Yeah, he have a lot less HP, yep. Guys, for Cartetia main part, focus on her HP. The more HP she has, the more damage she will do. That's it. I just said, yeah, okay, yep. What is the rate of my account? And Carte especially. What is the rate of your account? Should I rate you as a veteran or as a casual player? Just answer me that. Do you wanna be rated as a veteran or as a casual player? Casual, cause I am. For a casual player, your builds are somewhere okay. You didn't finish up your talents, you didn't do your quest, you still got to collect pages from 1.0 in the open world. And you basically got 0 4-star builds, except Sanhua. So yeah, you are really casual. Well, for a casual player, I would give you 7 out of 10 for a casual player, you know, because you at the end of the day you don't care that much. But if I was rating you as a veteran player, then 1, I would probably give you like 5 out of 10. If I rated you from day 1, as you are, as a veteran. How you got that much crit rate? Ah, you asking Alpha. But one thing to see that even Cartetia weapon gives attack, so however small that scaling might be, still would be help with overall damage. I mean, no, it doesn't matter how much attack it gives since she doesn't scale. And your Cartetia, you asked me to rate your Cartetia. Yeah, look, I don't know, let's rate her from 1 to 5. From 1 to 5. Let's rate her from 1 to 5, it will be like 4. This will be 4. Because there is actually nothing wrong with his Cartetia, except, you know, he doesn't have any basic bonus. He got the minimum 50k HP, not minimum, but you know, good enough. ER is fine, crit rate is fine, that's 83, and crit damage is fine, you know. I'm rating from 1 to 5 your Cartetia, not 1 to 10. No, Melon, from 1 to 5. So yeah, if you wanna min max her, then you will, you know, 5 out of 5 if you min max her. But this is, you know, good Cartetia. Like you don't need to change anything here. But if you wanna min max her, yeah, then you got some work to do, right? So I can give you 5 out of 5, because then it will not be fair for other people who min max her. But you know, for a casual player, this Cartetia is actually very good. Cartet threats for plunge, those attack does a silly amount of damage, and I wonder if skill really should take priority over basic for leveling. I don't know. Anyway, you got something else you wanna show us on your account, Melon? I should look at. You think that I missed? I think I got over it all. There is one more thing I can check for you. There you go. Not even max points here, so yeah, casual. Yeah, I don't know. And then I'm done. I'm gonna log off your account. No rate on 10. I did rate it, but I rate him on a casual level because his account is just casual. Do you check titles? There is no need. Do I need to check them? You mean if he got the previous title on the max? It's fine. Like we can check how he's doing now, not in the past. But yeah, I'm gonna log off your account. Fluffy boys, fuck the. Now I see why you wanna build the Ling Yang. Makes sense. Look, Melon, as long as it helps, it's alright. If you... I'm not deaf. If you ever need any help in the future, if you wanna ask about something, sure, just ask. And if you in the future you want me to do another account review of your account when you fixed it, I can do that too. I mean, even if we read the Cartetia from veteran point of view, is still kinda decent. Yes. I did rate his Cartetia from. Thank you for watching. GG and peace.